All right, so as you see, I have a raven pepper sitting on my sleeping super damn clothes, but that's not what this is about. So, here we are once again in a position where I have to defend music. And I wasn't going to do this. I really was not going to talk about Montero Call Me By My Name. I really wasn't going to talk about it. Because I was like, well, we covered the web situation from last year, and people still are still clutching their pearls like, oh my god, it's just, how could women just be so vulgar and blah. And it's just like, okay. And now we come to Little Nas X's Montero Call Me By Your Name. And the only reason I'm touching this with a 10-foot pole is because one of my favorite video essayists on YouTube, Renegade Cut, just covered it. And I had heard all the rhetoric about it, about how it was anti-Christian. How dare this man come out with this on Holy Week. And okay, so here is my hot take on it, which you all know I'm going to defend it because even though, yet again, not technically my genre, my chosen genre of music, my chosen genre, in case anybody has any question, is classical music and primarily Mozart. So, but with that said, I do like different kinds of music. I do listen to literally almost every genre of music, minus barbershop quartet, because again, I ain't going to fucking say this. I know barbershop music is the music that they play in hell. Like, if there's a hell and it actually exists, what's being cranked out 24 fucking 7 is goddamn barbershop quartet, because that is some of the soulless fucking music you can listen to. And it's my opinion. Yes, I'm sure the barbershop quartet, if they ever found out about that community, would come after me. I don't give a shit. The music is goddamn soulless. Yes, I fucking said it. Yes, I goddamn mean it. And that's just where that is with me. However, in listening to a lot of different music, everything from Mozart to Rammstein to fucking Cobalt, which is Serbian thrash metal, I think I'm qualified to speak on this because, yeah, it kind of really did slap hard. I was just watching it because, again, all this, it's anti-religious, it's all this and that, and then these shoes, the situation with the shoes with the blood in them. My question about the shoes is, whose blood is in these shoes? Like, I just read something on my Instagram where they were like, for the village I live in, they were like, please donate blood. I'm hoping that wasn't the blood that somebody was supposed to donate for like a good cause, and like a drop didn't go to like a pair of shoes. So I'm not saying that was what the situation was, but I'm just like, oh my God, I hope that wasn't the situation there. However, I don't give a shit about them shoes. It was like, okay, so the man's hawking 666 pairs of shoes. I don't care. And they got like a pentagram on them. I don't care. And they have a drop of human blood in it. I literally don't care, but I want to know whose damn blood was this that went into 666 pairs of shoes. And can you clone these shoes to make that person? I have weird questions. So, ignoring the shoe bit, the music itself was amazing. And again, this is somebody's personal expression of really a very personal subject of them accepting who they are and being proud of who they are. This is a gay man coming out with really a kick-ass anthem of him being gay and accepting that within himself. Because a lot of time in a lot of spaces in the black community, it is deemed like one of the worst fucking things is to be gay because, I don't know, some kind of weird anti-masculine kind of thing. I don't know. My parents, I was just sitting here thinking about watching this. I'm like, man, my parents, like, as long as you don't unjustifiably murder somebody, my parents didn't give a shit. Like, if you were gay, you were whatever. My parents are like, oh, but you didn't unjustifiably murder somebody, right? Like, no. Like, okay, well, okay. So, maybe that's why things of this nature don't affect me, and I'm not incensed by somebody being proud of not only what they are but who they are, and wholeheartedly and genuinely accepting this. I don't get what the fuck the problem is that we gotta have this, oh, well, he should be ashamed of himself and you're making fun of Christianity. I don't think anybody's making fun of Christianity. And if it was about the whole lap dancing on Satan, like, I had such mixed feelings about that. You wanna know why I have mixed feelings about that? Because I was blushing really hard on that part. Like, blushing hard. And I mean blushing real hard. And parts of my body that should not have been, like, I was gonna say mildly aroused were mildly aroused. Actually, I'm downplaying it. Cause it was kind of like, well, it's kind of hot and I don't know what the fuck that says about me, but that's okay. I'm going to live with it because I realized, yeah, my shit is on a really sliding ass scale of heterosexuality. So, yeah, that fucking happened. So, yeah. But in all honesty, I don't get why anybody would have a problem with this song and our video. Again, it's my same argument I had when Wet Ass Pussy came out. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. You don't have to comment on it. You don't have to have an opinion about it. Just be like, oh, okay, this happened. And just go on about your damn day, which is what I'm about to do when I'm done with this fucking video. Oh, okay, that happened. Granted, I was a lot more turned on watching this than I was with. Again, I have no idea what that says about me, and I don't really give a shit about what it says about me. But, yeah, so I know my conservative viewers would never watch this, and even if they manage to find this somewhere someday, you're going to be okay. If you are like me, and I am openly admitting I was a bit aroused watching this music video. If this arouses you, be you identifying as a straight white male or a straight white female or whatever the case may be, and this aroused you, maybe instead of condemning it, you take the time to kind of have a nice, long, serious conversation with yourself and figure out why. I can't answer why it turned me on, but I am a very odd little ducky, and the weirdest things will hit me in the weirdest fucking ways. And I know this about myself. I am comfortable with that about myself. And I am actually not embarrassed to admit, yeah, it did slap and it was kind of horny for me. So I'm okay with that because I'm okay with who I am. Maybe you should kind of sit down and have an honest conversation about yourself and like, why am I so incensed about this? Is there something going on that I'm not addressing and I'm hiding behind a conservative attitude? And really, deep down inside, I want to lap dance on top of a man. We all want to lap dance on, well, not all of us. Many of us want to lap dance on top of some dude that we don't know. I'm not saying you have to kill him afterwards because that's what happened, but you might want to twerk on some weird D. I don't know what your life is about. So, and I'm not going to tell you what your life is about. You have to figure this shit out for yourself. But I'm not mad at this. I actually really like this song. So, it's, oh my God. And the imagery in it is so beautiful. That's like the most beautiful, polished video I've seen in a while. I know, Cardi B, I'm sorry, but I liked it more than Wet Ass Pussy. It was a good song, but this slapped a little harder. Yours slapped too, it just didn't slap like super slapped. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just so tired of having to have these conversations that if you don't like something, it's okay to not like something. It's not okay to sit there and demonize the man for accepting who he is. I accept him for who he is, but I don't accept that people come out and have these gross, egregious opinions and then try to say that he's disrespecting Your religion, no, I didn't see anything about disrespecting, and unless you're pro Satan, because he does kill Satan at the end of it. So unless you're pro Satan and you're not pro snapping the devil's neck, like, I don't see where it would be problematic. But again, I see the world a little bit kind of randomly, so I don't know. But I think you people need to have a deep conversation with yourselves, and like, why am I so riddled with hate? Why are you so riddled with hate? Why is everything like some kind of like anti, like, I would think the message should be being happy. The message of being happy and accepting who you are would be a good thing, but apparently, fuck that. We want to shove you in a box. And if you don't live in that fucking box, then you're a goddamn problem. Like, no, that ideology is the problem, not somebody expressing themselves and being happy with who they are. So, I don't know. I'm rambling, but yeah. And I'm sorry for spitting earlier, because I did catch that. But, I don't know. It was a good song, and the video is goddamn gorgeous, and please stop, people. I don't want to have these conversations every year of, oh, this thing in my monocle, I can't handle it because the imagery, it's against my religion. No, it's not against anything. It's just somebody being happy with who they are and accepting who they are after being told for, I'm assuming forever, that there's something wrong with you. If the shoe was on the other foot and like basically he was coming out as a conservative Christian and it was like all this anti-gay rhetoric and imagery, I'm sure you all would be coming to his defense, but because it's the opposite way, it's problematic. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. And I don't want it. I really don't. I don't want it. Don't try to make me get it, because I really don't want it, because you're never going to get me to see your opinion. I realize a lot lately, I have a very live and let live attitude. And if somebody doesn't share my ideology, that's fine. I don't have to shove my ideology down your throat. I know by virtue of having a YouTube channel and doing a video like this, yes, I am shoving my morality and value system down your throat, but you don't have to accept that, and I accept that, and that's fine. So, it's so fucking strange. Let me get the fuck out of here, because I'm rambling and it's getting weird. So, go, if you haven't watched it, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Because I feel bad that I haven't watched it up until this damn point. And that song is goddamn amazing. And the video to it is beautiful. Oh my God, the video is beautiful. So go fucking watch that right fucking now. And then I will see you all at another point. All right? Later.